If you want to spend a quiet Sunday, avoid certain routes. Welcome to Ola Adventures, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most dangerous roads in the world. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at routes from throughout the world with risks dangerous enough to make even the most daring driver avoid them. 1. Sichuan-Tibet Highway, China. With an average elevation of 4,000 meters, the Sichuan-Tibet Highway has all the makings of one of the world's craziest roads. Landslides and rock avalanches are commonplace across the 1,330-mile route that starts in Chengdu, Sichuan, and ends in Lhasa, Tibet. A trip along the length of the highway can take up to 15 days. In 2011, a bus was reported to have veered off the highway, leading to the tragic deaths of 16 passengers. 2. North YUNGAS Road, Bolivia. It is estimated that around 200-300 people fall to their deaths in trucks, cars, and buses. Cycling along this road is now one of the most popular activities for backpackers. It's barely the width of one vehicle and has no guardrails to protect you from falls of up to 2,000 feet. To make it worse, weather conditions such as fog, dust clouds, and rain reduces visibility to almost zero, along with mudslides and waterfalls. The North YUNGAS Road, also known as the Death Road, was labeled as the world's most dangerous road. The good news, however, is that an alternative route has now been built, and since then, it has lost its title of the world's most dangerous road. 3. Zojila Pass, India. The pass is a vital link between Ladakh and Kashmir. It is often closed during winter due to the treacherous conditions, closing off Ladakh from the rest of the world. Even when the sun is shining, the drops are steep, the roads are narrow, and there's no barriers. It is littered with overturned buses, crashed cars, and livestock. This high-altitude pass will make you experience it all, from heavy snowfall to high winds. 4. Stelvio Pass Road, Italy. The Stelvio Pass in Italy descends in a zigzag layout across many miles. The road is one of the highest passes to drive along in the European Alps. Voted the best driving road in 2008 by Top Gear, and with an incredible 48 hairpin turns, the road may not be the most dangerous on our list, but it certainly is the most winding. Concentration is key, so make sure you're not distracted by the glorious alpine views. 5. Skipper's Canyon Road, New Zealand. Located in the southwest of New Zealand, the road constitutes of 16.5 miles and was hand-carved by miners over 140 years ago. The road is so dangerous that even your car insurance won't be honored if you drive on it. The drive is definitely worth it. With the most beautiful views, there are many excellent photo opportunities, so don't forget your camera. Although incredibly scenic, it is extremely narrow and formed of gravel. From twisty hairpin turns, high elevations, steep grades, and winding and narrow roads, the Skipper's Canyon is certainly a test of your ability. Due to its unique and remote location and bad road conditions, it is important to be prepared when tackling this one. 6. Halsema Highway, Philippines. Halsema Highway has a length of 150 km, and it's a 2 to 4 lane highway in the Philippines. The road, also known Bagayo Bontoc Road or Mountain Trail, features dangerous sections, especially during the rainy season. Like many under-maintained mountain roads, landslides are a hazard on the road, where big stones and debris tumble from peaks. And along with the cloud forests comes mist that can ruin visibility. Bus drivers travel at high speeds, making it very dangerous for smaller vehicles. Extreme foggy conditions and slippery asphalt during rainy season complicate the driving, turning the road even more dangerous. It was considered back in the 1980s to be one of the few dangerous roads in the world. But the road is now well developed. Driving a sedan is now possible because of the road conditions. 7. The Highway of Death, Iraq. The 6-lane highway between Iraq and Kuwait has been used by Iraqi armored divisions for the 1990 invasion of Kuwait. Well, most Iraqi roads are dangerous at the moment, but Highway 80 is considered the Highway of Death. In the Persian Gulf War, Canadian, French aircraft and ground forces attacked Iraq personnel, which led to the destruction of thousands of vehicles and deaths of many occupants. The exact death count is never known, but the estimates vary from 501,000. 8. Kabul to Jalalabad Road. The list of the deadliest and dangerous road wouldn't be complete without mentioning Kabul and Jalalabad Road. Inexperienced drivers who plan to visit Afghanistan should stay away from Kabul-Jalalabad Road. This 60 km Kabul to Jalalabad Road is one of the deadliest roads with a continuous series of turns and cliffs. Car crashes and fatal traffic accidents are the daily occurrences due to rash driving. It is a quite challenging highway and surely a nightmare for the new drivers. During snowfall, the road remains closed and vehicles wait for hours to get it cleared. The highway reaches an elevation of 1,300 m above sea level, so you can wonder how crazy the mountain views would be from your driving seat. It is also reported that there are so many lives lost that people have stopped counting. 9. Guoliang Tunnel Road, China. The Guoliang Tunnel is said to be the most dangerous since a small mistake can prove deadly, not only for you, but also for the tourists while traveling through the tunnel. The Guoliang is only 4 miles, yet it can be considered the deadliest 4 miles of your life. The tunnel is carved along the side of land through a mountain in China. It links the village to the Taihang Mountains situated in Xinjiang, Henan province of China. It was carved by 13 villagers from the small village of Guoliang by hammers and chisels. The turns, twists, and dips in certain places are more than enough to leave any driver in fear. But before you plan to explore this tunnel, make sure that you hire professional drivers to come along with you. 10. James Dalton Highway, Alaska. It is said that if you can drive 414 miles of the James Dalton Highway without fear, you can drive anywhere in the world. The highway stretches over 400 miles through tundras, forests, and Yukon River. Unlike other roads, which have rocky cliffs and landslides, James Dalton has no rock steering, which can cause trouble while driving. Then what makes it so dangerous? The boredom makes James Dalton the deadliest road of the world. The feeling of being isolated from the world and the stretch of gravel highway has tagged it the loneliest road on the planet. The rule for driving on James Dalton is very simple. When you see a large truck, give side and then enjoy your drive again. If you've been inspired and already packed your suitcases to travel to some of these amazing places, hit the like button below the video and click subscribe to join us. We will show you many more wonders of the world.